Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are planning out the weekly dashboard and content plan for the week of September 15th through the 21st in my Erin Condren Daily Duo. I use the A5 size, and this is what last week looked like. See, it was pretty productive. I have a few things to roll over. This was not productive. This was not productive. But it just is what it is. So let's move on. Here's what this week looks like before the pen. I'd love for you to check out this video if you haven't already. The plan with me. I love this kit and the colors are so pretty. So let's continue on with this dashboard page. And I kind of struggle with even calling this a dashboard because I don't know if it's confusing now that Erin Condren has a dashboard planner, but that's what I've always called this before the week. I use it for like my to-dos and my habits and those kind of things. And so to me, it's a dashboard, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm calling it the wrong thing. So we are using kit 741 this week. I have this A5 week at a glance sheet. And then I've got my black and white icons for filming, YouTube, and Instagram. And then I've got my kit leftovers from the weekly. I'm going to use some of these scripts and icons, the to-do list, and then I just added a few things for my reusable sticker book that I thought I might need, the colors that I could find that best matched. And I think that's it. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's start on this page with this week, I believe. I'm going to use this as well. I had got this sheet 745 from, where did I get that from? Like a Misfit kit. And I used it a little bit in my weekly because the colors really matched. So I'm going to use it here to put my dates in for the week. There we go. So what did I say this was? 9/15 through the 21st. There we go. That works good. Okay, so let's get started here with our list. So many lists this week that I need to do and get out of my brain. There we go. This was a compact vertical kit that I had purchased, and these don't fit on the Daily Duo days, but they do fit great right here for my list. I think I was hoping to get 5 in, but let's see how we can make it work. And what color here? Maybe the orange or yellow. There we go, that works. Okay, so for the first one, I think I'm going to use just a regular to-do. There we go. And for this one, I'm going to use, I did pull this as well, this custom scripts. I think maybe this important. Okay. So I did decide this kit did not come with any habit trackers. And I thought about going ahead and pulling some from like my reusable sticker book. I have a ton of habit trackers I could use. But ultimately I decided that it's just not happening right now. Like, I know people say this and it kind of sounds like a cop-out and I don't love it, but it's just not the season of life for that right now. Like, we are just busy. I'm not tracking. Some of the things are still getting done. Like, I'm still drinking my water. For the most part, I drink what I should be drinking. My daily devotionals are not going great. You know, I'm still making it to church. I'm still making it to Bible study. You know, I'm still consuming content via YouTube and TikTok and things like that. That is still good Christian content. You know, verses and sermons and things like that. You know, I'm doing my best. As far as sitting down and reading the Bible every day, though, it's just not happening right now. Things are just crazy, and I'm trying, but I really can't keep up right now. So, all that to say, I'm going to take it off my plate for now. Like, there's no point in making myself feel worse about it. And there will be a time and a place. And in a couple months, we'll be done with football. And, I don't know. Potentially, we'll have more time on our hands and I can keep up a little bit better. It's just not happening right now. So I'm not going to add any habit trackers for a little while. I'm just going to take a break and do my best. So I really wanted another one, but I think I may have to just cut it in half here. Because I don't quite have enough room for more list. So let's see. There we go. I wonder if I should like put this in the middle and make, I don't know, that's fine. That'll work. I'd love to know how you guys handle your habits and your goals and things. So, you know, I feel like there's so much pressure, especially like in the planning community. I see all this stuff about habit tracking and goals and all these goal planners and different things that I should be doing and, you know, should be in quotation marks. And man, it's hard because I feel like when I can't keep up, which has been lately, I just really get down on myself and then nothing gets done and it just turns into a whole thing. And I know it's not good. It just, I don't know. It just seems to happen that way. So yeah, I'd be curious to know how everyone else handles that kind of stuff, goals and habit tracking and what you do. I'm just going to add a few little icons here to make these a little bit cuter. Let's see. They may be the only ones that really kind of go together. Like to-dos, important. I don't know. Maybe that's it for now. That's okay. All right, let's go ahead and kind of do a little brain dump here and get stuff onto the paper because I'll be honest, my brain is just got too much going on right now. Okay, so I need to go to the bank this week. I have deposits for myself and my daughter. Hers did not get done last week, and then I've now got one for myself. So that needs to be done. It's a payday this week, so I need to go online and pay bills. I have a small handful of things that are not auto-drafted. I need to start on my October meal plan because we really only have one full week after this one left of September, and I do monthly meal plans. So I need to get started on that. I need to remember to pay my kids after school because they are going to have to go next week. My middle son desperately, something, needs a hair appointment scheduled. His hair's getting a little wild. And then my daughter did a fundraiser through her cheer gym of mums. And those are supposed to be here this week. We don't have an exact day yet. Hopefully not Tuesday, because that day is crazy. But yeah, they're supposed to be here this week, so we'll have to go deliver those, pick them up, all the things. So now I've got that stuff for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on, and I'll come back if I think of something else. So my to buy category is always like extra things that are not a typical weekly purchase. So my husband's birthday is this week. My daughter has been on me about ordering her homecoming dress. Her homecoming dance is in a couple of weeks, and she sent me a few links and wants me to order a couple so she can try on, and then we'll just return whatever she doesn't like. I have not done that, so I need to get that done. Her pictures, I still have not ordered those as well. This has been on my list for 3 or 4 weeks now, it seems like, and I just need to do it. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I keep putting stuff like that off, but I just need to do that. And then my younger son is on snack duty the next Monday, the 22nd. So I need to purchase those and get them packaged and all the things this week, because I will not have time on Monday. So that's all I can think of there for now. All right, this important I'm going to use for PTA stuff. It's a PTA meeting week, and I've got a lot of stuff that I need to do. I'm the treasurer for our middle school, so I need to make sure the budget is updated. We had 2 fundraisers this last week. One was just a small, like selling like a table thing at the football game. And then we had a larger fundraiser. So I just need to make sure the budget's updated with the correct numbers to report on. And then I need to print that. I need to email it to the members. Okay. I need to go to the bank for that as well, which it's a different bank, so I'm going to write it separately. It's not the same bank that I use for me and my daughter. Okay, so I need to, let's see here. We're doing Sonic drinks this week, so I need to do that, and those funds. We're doing that for the teachers. I need to print the members list and donations. I'm just gonna write members list. I'll remember. It's all kind of the same on the website, so I need to do that to report on us at the meeting. And then it's kind of the same as the budget, but I'm not gonna write it separately so I know. But I need to finalize the fundraiser numbers to report, like, especially at the meeting. Okay, I think that's it. It's not usually that much stuff, but because it's a meeting week, I want to make sure everything's ready in case anybody has questions. All right, and then for this week, I'm going to do that for our meal prep, our lunches. So I try to meal prep on Sundays, lunches for myself at work and my kids for school. So I do breakfast as well. Obviously egg bites are not lunch, but those are breakfast. And then we're doing banana muffins, probably banana chocolate chip, but I don't have room to write all that, so I'll make some of those tomorrow. I ordered salad stuff, so I'm gonna prep some salads tomorrow for the kids, and I'll need to wash the fruit tomorrow once I pick it up. I keep saying tomorrow. Today is Saturday when I'm recording this, so Sunday is usually my prep day. So I need to wash the fruit, prep some salads, the cheese, the boiled eggs, all of that. And then I'm gonna make a couple Lunchables, like homemade Lunchables. Those are always easy things to keep in the fridge. We can grab on a quick morning. And then I'm gonna make chicken enchiladas. That may have been, I think that was on my list last week and it did not end up happening. We got too busy, and if I'm being honest, tomorrow's pretty busy as well. There's tomorrow. Yeah, I'll make it work. Okay, I think that's all the main stuff that will need to be prepped for lunches. Okay, we're doing this. All right, down here to cleaning time. I'll be honest, my house is a wreck. It just is what it is. Like I said a million times, this was a busy week and we were just doing the bare minimum to keep, you know, the trash and dishes and things going. So I need to vacuum our basement for sure. I'll do the bathrooms. Those are every week thing. I do the 2 upstairs bathrooms and my daughter does the downstairs. What else? Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to decorate for fall. Why have I not done that yet? Probably because it's 95 degrees outside. I added some football decorations, but I haven't done actual fall decorations, so we should do that next weekend. Okay, as far as cleaning, I'm gonna leave that blank. I don't usually write down things like laundry, dishes, kitchen. Trying to even think of what the extra stuff would be. I know it'll be a dusting week, and my daughter's ceiling fans are for some reason a whole lot worse than everybody else's right now. So I noticed that earlier this morning. Okay, I think that's a good start. I did have an extra, let's see here, like one of these left over. I was hoping to be able to use just because I want to use up the sheet, and now it's empty and I love that. So I think I'm gonna just place it down here in the corner. That works. Okay, there's all my, that looks like a lot. Is what it is. We'll make it work. Okay, I am going to hopefully be in frame and white all this out. There we go. It's never perfect. It doesn't hide completely everything, but for the most part it does. So I'm going to use this single sheet week at a glance here. Love that so much. Okay, let's see. Week of there we go, and I usually like to put one of these up here for my to-do list, and I pulled some of these for my videos, so I'm just gonna go down the line since they're all different colors. These aren't a 100% match, but they're the closest I had. So these are gonna be for my videos this week. Okay. Grab my little YouTube icons here. Okay. I'll go ahead and write those in while I'm at it. So Monday is always the weekly plan with me. Wednesday is always the weekly dashboard. And then what was Friday supposed to be? The planner K haul, which is weird because I filmed that last week. I just didn't have time to edit and post, but oh well, it'll be ready for Friday, so that'll make this week a little easier. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and put my daily icons. Okay, there's my Monday through Friday for YouTube. And then let's do Instagram. There we go. I will use those to track my views every day. Next, I think I'm gonna mark my subscriber counts. I keep track of those on Mondays for the week. Okay. And then I'll just do the same thing and use the icons so I don't have to write it out. Okay, I'm done with all of that. Now let's see here. For my habits, I'm gonna write Instagram and YouTube. Trying to post every day. Like I said, it didn't work out this week, but I'm trying to do it every day. I'm really trying to grow my channel. It's a slow process, but that's okay. I'm sticking through it and having fun in the meantime, so that's all right. Let's do my plan for content this week. So I will need to post this Monday video. I'll need to edit and post the dashboard. Okay. And then I'll need to film the next week's plan with me. And dashboard. Okay. And then, like I said, because I did not get to do much last week and I want to really work on growing my channel, I want to share it to Facebook, a video, at least one, and create some reels. I find those get more views and interaction than pictures, so. Okay. There's that. Let's see here. I had a few little decorative things. What do we want to do? this little flag is cute. There you go, love that. And then I've got these little stars. What could I use the stars for? I just don't even know. I don't know, that's cute. Okay, anything else on here I needed to use? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, all the things. I really greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.